Again, welcome to Idaho Today. We mentioned it, fly ball. We're so excited because I think some of us may have wondered while we're playing with our pooches and watching them jump so high, and we're like, wow, what skill they have. Well, you know what? That has actually been transformed into a sport. It's called fly ball, and it tests the athleticisms of dogs as well as their trainers and their owners. This is a really great skill, and Idaho flyball competitors are here joining us right now. Tell us really quick though, give us the background of flyball and the Boise FlyDogs.
Well, welcome to Idaho. We are the only and first flyball team in the state.
Really?
Yep. We have traveled outside for a couple tournaments. We have worked our dogs and taken the time to communicate with them and learn this skill that it takes time, but we have great teammates and we're always looking for people that love their dogs.
Okay, so this is an opportunity for your dogs to get out and learn some really great skills, that athleticism. You and I were talking before the show too. 51 feet is typically kind of a ramp up to some of these tricks. We are tight here in the studio, everybody. We have maybe a 10 by 10 radius. So we're gonna get a little demonstration here of some of the finite skills that these pups learn and some commands that then lead up to some of these really big, impressive tricks that we see.
And there she is.
Yeah, but there she is. All right, so you know what? Let's go ahead and give them a nice little outlet and begin with some of these demonstrations.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and step off camera here and let you guys tell us what we're looking at, because there's some really cool skill sets that these dogs learn while they're a part of FlyDogs and doing flyball, right?
Definitely. So the most important thing is the safety and
my goodness.
strength for our dogs to be able to do this long term. Training takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. Amy has been with us since last October. I think it's been a year. And Zena has been worked quite extensively with Amy. So we work on, our first thing is a box turn.
Okay.
And we're going to show you how it works. Let's see, Zena.
She does a
Zena.
little line up. Line up. Good girl.
Ready, go!
Good girl.
Nice
Thank you so
job,
much.
Zena.
And usually we don't end up sliding around, so
Yes, usually do this on a grass field, right? There's a lot of space, but we have you here in a tight space with a slick floor. But the fact that she bounced off of that is really impressive. You were telling me earlier too, Jody, that is actually kind of spring-loaded on the back end there?
It is. There's thrusters in our box, and it's a spring-loaded box which expels the ball 18 inches. They catch it with their mouth as they're turning, and then they start to go over the jumps, the 4 jumps.
Okay, great. And then the jumps too, you have an example with you right here, right?
I have an example. This is just part of our jump. There's another side to it. And they go up to 14 inches for the dogs, depending on the height of the smallest dog on your team. There are 4 dogs on each team, and it's a relay race. There's another line on the other side of 4 jumps, and the fastest one who doesn't make mistakes as far as going over the jumps, getting the ball, bringing the ball back over the 4 jumps, and doing it all without any problems is a winner.
All right.
Depending on the time, of course. It's all timed.
And this all leads up, though, that is like the culmination of some of the skills. Let's go ahead and show somebody a relay, right?
Okay, so we're going to do a recall.
Or a recall, thank you.
And this is an important skill no matter if your dog plays flyball or not. It can be a lifesaver in many cases. If your dog doesn't have a good recall to you, you could end up having them run across the street, get run over, or take off and not listen to you. So you have to be more exciting than dirt to have your dog come to you. So we're going to show you a little bit here. Let's see.
Get your mom.
Ivy, come. Yes, that's a good girl, yes. You know, we carry treats around, but we don't always have to carry treats. We have a tug. We like to play tug, but she really enjoys treats.
Of course, yeah. You know, I think a lot of us are always, food motivation is always a good thing.
Food motivation, yes.
All right, so FlyDogs, as mentioned, the only team here in the state of Idaho to play flyball. And you guys just came back from a competition in Salt Lake, which is super exciting. Congratulations to you and also to your pet athletes. Now, if people watching would like to participate and be a part of FlyDogs and learn more about flyball itself, where do they go? What do they do?
Well, we have a website, BoiseFlyDogs.com is our email. We have social media, and we're always willing and able to take people at our practice, Bring Your Dogs on Lead. Come and see what we do. We work at Harold Cox Park in the summertime, and then in the fall and winter we work at Temptation Arena out in Cuna.
Okay, all right. And you're always looking too for a great place to
Thank you.
participate.
Thank
yes,
you. Yes, we do. We need a great place. We need a long, skinny spot. So if anybody out there.
Well, thank you for making this wide, short spot in studio work. You guys did such a fantastic job. And everyone, make sure you stick around. There's a lot more to come right here on Idaho Today right after the break. I think somebody wants their ball back.
Oh,
okay. There you go. Oh, no. She's like,